Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've been good. I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope your week has been good. I hope you had a great time despite everything going on. I don't know. I've been a little anxious recently, so I can't say the same about myself. I can't say that I had some nice time as well, but I was also a little stressed sometimes, and that's okay. That's life sometimes. And despite all of it, I hope you had a great week. And today, I want to list the reasons why having a war is a bad thing, because apparently we need to do that right now, because from the things that we see on the news, this is quite a pressing issue right now, and it is affecting us, all of us, more than we think, actually. And I want to point that out because I think it is important, and it is actually one of the reasons why I didn't feel good this week, because I was sometimes hopeless about everything and about future, which is nice. So yeah, today I want to talk about the bad things that war causes. You wouldn't think that someone would need to make a video about this, but here we are. Well, maybe I don't need to, but I want to still, because it looks like someone needs to. And as much as I know from the people that I follow online, there are already videos that list the bad things that wars cause, but one more wouldn't hurt, would it? So here we are. Let's go then. Let's go. Okay. So I will start small. From small, I mean like by local, and then we will go more global at the end. So I didn't plan this video like all times, so I will just talk, and I will list some reasons and things. Yeah, so that's it. I don't know, we will see. This is an important video, actually. Maybe I should have planned it, but here we are. So I'm going with it, and we will see where we end at the end. Okay, so the first thing. So let's start with the war and the reason of war itself. It's conflict. The wars happen because people have conflicts. People do be having conflicts, apparently, and that's a huge issue. Apparently, we obviously have to make everyone's problem, because why not? Anyways, so when you have a conflict with someone or with a group of people, what do you do in your daily life? I hope you don't beat them, or you don't threaten them even, and I hope you communicate, and if you do not agree on some solution, maybe you can think of other things. For example, walking away, which is kind of an action as well. You can walk away from a bad situation. You don't have to argue and fight over something for such a long time. And it would, in your daily life, we're talking about our daily lives, help you move forward, and it would leave you some stress. You would not be as stressed as you would if you insisted on with your conflict, right? So why don't we do this nationwide? Like, why doesn't nations do this? Why don't they walk away from conflicts? Why do they keep fighting? It's not apparent. I don't know, maybe if people come together, they hold more grudges, they become more hateful. I don't know. Apparently that it seems like that, apparently, for some reason. And sometimes that hate is so extreme that it causes them to flatten a piece of land. It's not a piece of land, it's a city. It causes them to flatten a city down, apparently, sometimes. Well, this happened many times in history, and it is still happening in some other places as well. The biggest one being, right now, that we can talk about, in East Mediterranean area. That's the biggest issue that we have, but we can still talk about the other ones, because why not? So yeah, why would you want to? I'm going to say risk people's lives. You all know what I want to say. I don't want to say that. Risk people's lives, risk civilians' lives, and flatten a whole city when you can take different actions to solve your problem instead of doing that. Why would you do that? Why would you want to do that? To me, it doesn't seem like it has a nice reason or a justifiable reason for that matter. But apparently, some people choose to do that. I know this is a divisive issue, and I know that not everyone is on the same page. But even when some people are against your choice, against your action, you still keep on with that. And it is kind of funny when the action is so huge. You would think that you would take other people's opinions and think about what you're doing so that you're not causing something problematic, like something massive, like the things that are going on right now. Maybe someone. Okay, so that's my number one reason why we shouldn't war, because we have other ways of solving conflicts as of now. We have social sciences, we have sociology, we have political sciences, we have economics, we have studies on so many subjects, on topics that could help us resolve these conflicts. But instead of using those immense and deep and massive literature, we apparently choose to use explosive. I mean, you could say that that's also a scientific branch of studies, but is it the correct one to choose right now? Really? I mean, ever. It doesn't have to be right now. Is it the correct one to choose ever? Okay, so this is my reason number one. And reason number two. So when there is a war, people that live there have some stresses. Well, from the current stage of the planet, we already have enough stresses in our lives. And when you add the stress of war on top of that, on top of those, actually, you actually ruin those people's lives. Okay, maybe that's your goal, maybe that's what you're trying to do, but should you really do that? Do you really want to do that? Is that what you want? Is that really what you want from having a war? Is that really your problem? Is that really the problem, that people having peace and living their lives? Is that your problem? You don't want them to have peace, apparently. Maybe. It seems like it. It seems like you don't do anything else apart from ruining people's lives, apparently. I'm sometimes directly talking to a specific group of people, it seems like. But I'm a little angry and I'm a little stressed as well, which will be another point of my argument, but we will get there. But you put such an immense amount of stress on those people, and is that really what you want? Is that really what we want? Because I say we, because there are many companies and many people that support financially these ongoing wars. Many wars have sponsors, apparently, because why not? So yeah, you put stress on those people, and you also put some stress on your people as well, because when you have a war going on, as a country, it will not be peace times. You will have special decisions going on, and people might be enrolled to the army, or there might be some resource shortages, and you will put that stress on your people as well. And apart from that stress, you're stressing your own economy as well. Having wars, well, it always has been expensive to have a war. So we didn't have wars if we didn't think we were going to get something out of that war. But as of now, it looks like no war will get us the expenses that are spent on having a war back. It will not pay it back. It will not pay back the expenses. So why are we doing it? What is our goal here? It is sometimes so hard to understand why we are doing these things, but we are doing it. So yeah, why spend that much money on such a thing that is just destruction? Why? You can build something with that amount of money somewhere else. You can build infrastructure, or you can help people that are in need. I mean, maybe you don't care about that. You can help your own people, but instead of that, you are destructing everything somewhere. Like everything. You're flattening down a piece of country. It's not even just a city at this point. So yeah, this is another point. Why spend that amount of money like that? You can have really nice things. You could have a really nice and shiny skyscraper that I talked about in my last video. You could have very ecological, I don't know what that means, but I said it, very ecological infrastructure for your people, and it would be very cute, and you could post it on your social medias, and it would attract tourists, and you would get more money, and you would have an effective piece of facility that you could use to do things, or to make things, or you could get more money out of something else. But instead, you're choosing to destruct a whole city. Why? Just why? I mean, you're choosing to do more than destructing a city. I don't want to say that because I want this video to be monetized. But yeah. So yeah, this is the other reason. I'm not going to be able to count the reasons apparently. And also, everyone is watching at this point. We have internet. We know everything. Even if you don't know everything, we know how bad it is. We have satellites. We have cameras. We have drones. We have planes. How do you think that you can hide a whole city, whole destructed city, and keep your reputation? No one will like you in the future. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Why? It is ridiculous. Like, where does this hate come from? Why? What did they do to you? For this, for such a destruction? Why? I just want to. I mean, I don't even want to understand. I don't even know if I want to talk. I just want to make you stop. Apparently, I know that I can't make you stop, but just why? It is ridiculous. What the hell? Yeah, everyone's going to think badly of you. Do you think everyone's going to be afraid of you? You're going to run out of ammo at some point. You're not going to be able to keep on doing this. You're spending your money, and it's a lot of money. These things that you are using, these machines, let's say, are so expensive. And you are spending that money to destruct a city, and two, destruct your own reputation. For what reason? Why? So this is the other one. And another one that I can think of. By destructing a whole city down, I mean, when you think about it, you need so much energy for that amount of destruction. And what does that energy cause? It damages the nature. What is in great danger right now, in this great year of 2025, I can't count, or even, what is in great danger in this supreme and amazing and superb year? It is the nature itself. And you are warming the atmosphere even more with your explosions. And this warming is causing harm to not only to the neighboring countries, it is damaging the whole planet itself. Where do you think these things are going? It's not going to the emptiness of the space. It's not a rubbish bin. What are you doing? It's not your rubbish bin. Why are you throwing these things there? What? Are you a 5-year-old child that doesn't know what to do with their toys? This is not what you should do with your toys or with your money. You should read and study and do more things with your money and with your resources. But apparently you're choosing to do other things. So anyways, you are ruining your reputation and you're ruining the planet. And by that, you are ruining everyone's lives. And why? Why? Why is this fight? What happened? And you're even causing malnutrition there. Just why? Why this much hate? Like, why? And it's not just one people. It's a group of people. This is an army of people that are willingly doing this. What the hell is going on? What? Just what? This is the other reason, apparently. The other result of this conflict is that, you remember I mentioned the stress you put on the people that you're exploding and your people. You're also putting stress on other people as well, because you are ruining everyone's perspective of future. No one feels safe anymore. And for what reason? Again, for what reason? Which reason would make this action and these things justifiable? Putting this many of people in despair. What would justify this? What? Maybe I need someone to explain this to me, or maybe I don't. I actually need someone to stop this. These are the results, bad results, the reasons why we shouldn't have wars, powered by my unstable emotional state. I couldn't function properly in this video, but that's okay. So yeah, at the end of it, like, in short, yes, we shouldn't have wars. We should help each other, communicate, connect with each other. We have a life. We can live that life. And we can share good things. And if we can't share the good things, we can just walk away from each other. We don't have to fight over everything. I assume that we are adults, but we're not acting like adults. We act like little kids that have way too many explosives in their hands. And we shouldn't be like that. We are grown-ups. So yeah, that's it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know, this one was quite a different one. It wasn't like the other ones. The other ones were usually more positive than this, but this one was kind of, yeah. This one is reflecting my state of mind, the state of my mentality right now. So this is how it's going to be this week. I hope you enjoy it. If you didn't, you can check my other videos, or you can subscribe to my channel to see if the videos that I will upload will be your taste. And if you like this video, you can drop a like down below, or you can drop a comment down below, so we can have a discussion about these things. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope I will see you soon. So until then, take care. Bye.